One of the games that has been on my radar for just as long as Palia, literally just as long because I learned about them around the exact same time, is BitCraft. This game caught my attention pretty much the same way Palia did, but for BitCraft, it's a little bit more than a cozy MMO. BitCraft is an upcoming survival crafting MMORPG which takes place in a procedurally generated sandbox world with a deep skill system and focus on crafting, economics, cultivating, and city building. When I learned about this game, there was a rumor that went around, even around my friend group, and I was trying to say, hey, we should check out BitCraft when that comes out. I can't wait for BitCraft. And a lot of them were like, oh, is that Bitcoin MMORPG coming out? And then I was like, no. And then I sent them the trailer for the game. They were like, yeah, that's it. So I want to go ahead and tackle this before we get into the video. Coming from BitCraft themselves, Twitter, or X, whatever, honestly, whatever at this point. They stated there is no crypto, no Web3, no blockchain, no NFTs, no drops, etc. in BitCraft Online. BitCraft is an upcoming open world sandbox MMORPG that we hope you and your friends will enjoy. If you showed up expecting crypto or similar, there is none. We hope you will stick around to enjoy the awesome community and our game once it is out and ready to play. So I'm happy to get that out of the way because a lot of people assumed due to the name BitCraft, it had some sort of connection with Bitcoin. It was literally the dumbest thing that went around my friend group. I kept saying, I was like, this has nothing to do with crypto, Web3 gaming, none of that. But no one believed me. But now here we are, ready to dive into the video. You'll awaken as a mystical being in the midst of an untamed wilderness. While at first you struggle to survive, you can eventually work together with other players to build an entirely new civilization up out of the wilderness. As you construct buildings and explore new areas, the world of BitCraft will reveal a deep and ancient past. Yours is not the first civilization to build here. The ancient ruins, artifacts, and mysterious travelers you'll encounter hidden away across the landscape, a fading power and history ready to be rediscovered. So it is a survival crafting cozy MMO. If you follow the tags on BitCraft, it says it is a cozy survival crafting MMORPG. So it is a cozy MMO. Two of my favorite genres, cozy and MMO. Mainly MMO and then cozy second, and that is what BitCraft is. Very excited for this game, and one of the reasons why is because their core vision is to offer players the opportunity to pursue individual progression, develop skills, and advance through the game in a shared world where collaboration is key to building in a giant sandbox MMORPG. One of the most coolest aspects of BitCraft is its rich storytelling, allowing players to uncover the history of the world. There is a shitload of lore in BitCraft, and I am a lore whore. The entire game will have a narrative story, and you discover the world that happened before you while you're building the world that's happening now. CEO Tyler Cloutier, I'm horrible with names, but Tyler said when the game drops, we build the future of the game. And I love the idea in games like that where it's this giant world that we kind of create, but it has a rich history and lore. But Tyler also said he envisions BitCraft putting tens of thousands of players in one shared world where they can rebuild civilization from the ground up. And the game director Carter Minchell has highlighted that players can form their own virtual societies within BitCraft. I think that's really cool, especially as a guild or community feature. Having your own town and doing your own things and your own settlements and civilizations, I think that's perfect. You run your own land. They even said there is 3 levels to their system, which is the player level as the individual. There's the settlement level as like a town or a township that you have with a group of friends. And eventually there'll be an empire level. That's not good. I don't believe that's going to be an alpha. And by the way, there is an alpha coming, and I have a link to that down below if you want to sign up to hopefully participate in the alpha. They currently got a pre-alpha quest system going on. Definitely check out my referral link, sign up, and start participating in the quest. We're going to get into more of that later in the video, but yeah, the link is down in the description below. But outside of that 3-level system, it is very similar to other MMORPGs. Character customization and progression is a major focus in BitCraft. However, unlike typical MMORPGs, the game's progression is not combat focused. It emphasizes building, creating, fishing, farming, and trading. And a lot of other skills. They pretty much said they want the player to create their own story. They have all these skills that you could focus in, In reviewing their Twitter or X, once again, I can't stand calling it X, it's forever Twitter. I learned one of the biggest parts of the game is the character customization, which the player has a mask that helps provide identity. There are several masks in the game that are very unique that you can equip that helps add to your character's identity. On top of adding identity, you'll have titles in the game that can be equipped, which is something that I love. I do, for some reason, have an obsession with titles based after your character's progression or achievements. I think it might have something to do with me playing the Fable when I was younger, and you get a title like Chicken Chaser, and then you progress from that title. Players can choose to go solo in BitCraft, as cooperation is not required but highly encouraged. They can specialize in a skill, excelling in one area to provide value to other players. And the reason why it's highly encouraged is because you can only specialize in a particular skill and you excel. You could do other thingies like crafting and blacksmithing and trading, but you have one that you specialize in. Doing that, it encourages you to play with other players. They will likely need to collaborate with others who excel in different skills. Building a successful town, for example, may require working with players who have expertise in areas where you do not. Now, these cooperative elements added to the game are essential to BitCraft's gameplay. And I know that might bug people a little bit because a lot of people are solo players. I get it. I'm a solo player in some games are very cooperative, and I bet you're wondering, hey, can I play this game solo? The short answer is yes, you can do solo settlements. The not so super happy and short answer is you're not gonna wanna. One of the main goals in BitCraft is to develop a settlement or be involved in a settlement and work within a solid community. A settlement or town will have to eventually work together or compete against another settlement for resources. It all depends on the proximity of each settlement and the mutual benefit the settlements will have with each other. So what I got from how they explained it is, if your settlement has a bunch of players that have certain skill sets, and this settlement has a bunch of players that have certain skill sets, they can actually work together and develop a trade route. Or maybe this settlement offers one type of resource and this settlement offers a different type of resource, and that also forces them to work together. Or they're both competing for the same resource and there is like trade wars. Since BitCraft is a sandbox game, not only in the sense of an open editable world, but also in its free form of character progression. Players are not forced to choose a fixed profession or skill set, instead progress their character by practicing which skills they like. In addition to practicing crafting, building, farming, and many other skills, players can also become active in their society and contribute to the growth of the infrastructure, cities, and eventually empires. Now, if you want to be social with other players, there are different ways you can interact with them. Take a trading stall, for example. I love this idea. If you're an online character and you want to interact with an offline character, that offline character can set up a trading stall in a city or town that has been created by other players. They can drop in their trading stall and you can buy and sell things there. A character could be completely offline for like days and have a trading stall set up and they could be making money, which is, I think, awesome. If you go to their Twitter where they're saying it's a cozy MMORPG, it is very happy. I love the art style. It looks beautiful. Terrain is completely editable. You can do things on the terrain. There seems to be a rich wildlife that you could see in some of the videos, and I think the wildlife in games really affect how I enjoy them. I'd like to see a vibrant world that is interactive with each other. This game seems to tick a lot of my boxes. Especially for social, community, cozy vibes. It's an MMO. It ticks a lot of my boxes and I'm very excited for it. And like I said earlier, it's been a game I've been looking forward to for about 2 years now. And the reason why I'm just not making a video about it is because it is about to hit alpha stage. I stated this earlier, the game is going alpha April 2nd. It is a closed alpha, so not everyone is going to be selected. So if you want to sign up, there's a link in the description. Go there, sign up, get involved. Because if you get involved with the alpha or the closed alpha, you'll get access to the alpha hub. You'll notice a few things in the alpha hub. There's a chance to get in-game items like titles and masks that other players won't have. So like I said, go sign up, get into the pre-alpha hub, get your quests done so you can unlock those items. I don't think you actually have to participate in the alpha to get these items, by the way. I think you just have to do the pre-alpha quest in the alpha hub. These items include unique titles and masks, and the masks do look really cool. I'm very excited for BitCraft. I cannot wait for it to come out. Are you excited for BitCraft? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're not, also let me know and tell me why. I'm very eager to hear why. And while you're down there commenting, be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload a video. But if you don't know the exact moment I upload a video, because I will annoy the shit out of pings, be sure to join my Discord. My Discord is a super happy and fun place. Everyone is welcoming except for my moderator, Brutal. He is a but he is a awesome moderator. And if you're watching this video right now, there is a chance that I'm streaming on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/PerzivalGG. Come on in there and let's talk about BitCraft. I'm super excited to talk about it. Let me know what you think. Or if you just want to come in and tell me you hate my face, you can do that too, because it is busted. Other than that, that's the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.